Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wellington Park. You join us for this 2020 match between New Zealand and Malta.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Wait, yep.
Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Shah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
This is everything.
Nice bowling. Catch it!
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Over. New Zealand are 2 for 22. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
couldn't get it through the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be trouble.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah. Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming into bat at number 7 for New Zealand.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 5 for 35.
Yes.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Keeper, keeper.
No! Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yes.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Going with spin now.
For New Zealand. Change your bowling. The captain
Yes.
going with the spinner.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Southey takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ferguson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Are now on
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep. Yes. No, no.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand are 8 for 75.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
Massive chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Catch it!
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait. Yes.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. New Zealand are 9 for 91.
Yep.
Great shot.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are 9 for 97.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 9 for 101. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Why?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Edged it.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? A good use of the referral system. It's been reversed to out.
On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up,
Very
keep
quick
up.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Wait.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and
Wait
move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
This should be close. Yeah! Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
4 runs added there. Multan are 1 for 22. Saudi from the hospital end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
No interest in that one from the batter. Bolt will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting. Yep.
Yeah. Keepers, keepers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keepers!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Multan are 1 for 43.
Yeah!
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait on!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Multan are 1 for 51. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah!
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Down the wicket, misses.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
5 runs added there. Multan are 1 for 72. Santner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. They'll get at least one.
Yes, keeper!
Doesn't beat the infield. Multan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yep. Win on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Win there.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling!
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
Edge. Unplayable. Comfortable single if they take it.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
To all, a good evening. You join us for this match between us.
Despite the conditions, the captains asking the openers to pad up might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the in.